I am is a man.
Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing a chit chat / everyday makeup routine video. Every day I normally don't wear any makeup simply because I work a lot and I also work out, so I feel like wearing makeup prevents me from going to the gym. It's like another excuse that I have. So last night I did roll my face. I still get scarring because I still get new pimples that come in all the time, so I feel like I'm gonna be 60 years old in a wheelchair and I'll still have pimples on my face, but that is life. So last night I rolled with the 0.5 roller. I don't know, you could just notice this glow and luminosity to my skin. I do have a giveaway for the Vanish kit if you are interested. I'll have the rules below. So first thing I am going to do is I always apply a moisturizer on my skin, and my favorite is the Olay Complete Daily Moisturizer. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. The foundation that I love to use when I am filming is the MAC Studio Tech Foundation. This is an amazing foundation for filming and studio life, and I really like the Makeup Forever HD for everyday wear. And then I just apply with a stippling brush. This is a Sigma one, and I'm just going to apply it on my skin. And you can just see my skin looks flawless now, just with a tiny bit of coverage. And then I just take an eye primer, the Lorac Behind the Scenes Primer. I'm just going to apply that on my eyes. This eyeshadow brush is from Yalme, and they sell them for I think $40 in a set on Amazon. Also apply with your fingers, and I just apply kind of everywhere along the upper lid. And then I take a little bit of whatever's left over and I just apply it on the bottom lid. So then it's a very controversial eye technique that it's like huge controversy here on my channel. Oh my gosh, she's not doing her eye makeup right, unsubscribe. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm gonna line. So on the bottom, I'm going to use this Cello liner on the waterline, and then I'm taking this Pixie liner. I love this because it's so smooth and creamy and it doesn't smudge. And I'm going to tight line my eyes. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Milani Brow Kit and then also MAC Blunt. With a flat tip brush, I just apply a white shimmering color all over the eyelid. You just want to open this area up. Now with this Sephora brush, oh my goodness, this is like one of my favorite, this is probably one of my favorite or the favorite brush I've discovered. It's called a must-have smudge brush, and what I like about it is it's short and the bristles are wide, which is really good for like contouring the eye. So I'm going to take MAC Blunt, and then we're gonna just go in where I would have a crease. You can already see it looks like I have a crease there. I like this shade because it's pretty matte. Now I'm gonna take my Lorac palette. I actually don't really recommend this palette, to be honest. I know it's like huge on YouTube, but the shadows have a lot of fallout. I'm going to use the Espresso color. I just feel like it goes on too heavily. And then we're going to take, my favorite is the 286 by MAC. And we are going to windshield wiper this bad boy here. My eyes have now appeared from the face of the earth. Now I'm going to take this exact same shader brush. I'm going to take the MAC Blunt powder, and I'm going to apply it beneath where I placed the white eye pencil. With this Real Techniques brush, I love this brush. And then I'm going to apply it in the middle of the lid like this. Now we're going to apply mascara. I'm using Urban Decay Perversion. So I'm going to apply my 3D Fiber mascara on top of this, and I actually do like this mascara. Okay, so I have about a coat of the Perversion mascara on. So I wanted to tell you guys a new product that I've been loving. It's like the unique 3D Fiber mascara. Basically, you just use the gel. I'll just do it on my right eye so you can see. You apply a coat of the gel after you put on a layer of your favorite mascara, and then right after you apply a coat of the fibers, which come in a separate container. and then you kind of seal it in with another coat of the gel. And I think it makes a huge difference. So now I'm going to do my brows. I absolutely love the cheap ass brow pencils. Because mine are already like permanent, I just swipe in a little bit of color. Now I'm going to take a light bronze shadow from the Lorac palette, just highlight underneath and just apply to the inner corner. Okay, now we're going to contour. So I'm going to use Blunt from MAC, and I'm using this brush from Yalmi again. Go from where your eyebrow starts to the tip of the nose and then blend it outwards. And then I'm going to apply a tiny bit of highlighting powder. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. What I do is I just apply a little bit on the forehead area and then down the nose since we just contoured. I take a kind of concealer brush and I just swipe it. Now I'm going to take this new brush I got from MAC, and I'm so excited to use it. And I'm going to kind of sculpt my cheekbones. So I take a tiny little bit and blend it out. So instead of blush, I just use a highlighting powder. And down the middle of my nose again. Okay, for lips, I am so excited because I'm going to be using Whirl by MAC. Apparently, this is the color that Kylie Jenner uses. Whoa, it's like instant lip job. Oh my gosh. Wow. Apply a little bit of this Dazzle Glass over in the middle. And that is the final look. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check for the giveaway in the down bar below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!